Obviously, Johnny Depp's team is pumped. Whoa, there's a lawyer dude with a mullet. That's great. Obviously, they were a real team.
That's long hair. That's
that's a mullet. That's a mullet. That dude's got a mullet. Praise to him. Hey, I like that. He's got a mullet with hair thin and up top, mullet up back. That's how you do it, brother.
I'm having difficulty understanding how they come to defamation for both, especially on that statement. Was not.
It was specific that they think the lawyer got something wrong
call.
about the 911 call.
Yes,
and he did it deliberately.
That he did deliberately, and he did it as an agent of Johnny. I mean, that's.
Yeah. There's a lot of issues with that. I mean, there's legal. He has good appeal rights on those issues, but bottom line, they found that she lied about who was the abuser. She lied about sexual violence. She lied about Johnny, and that all they got Johnny on is that his lawyer made one miscue, and she owes more than $8 million, probably more than her net worth, to Johnny Depp. Big win for Johnny Depp. Big win. Me Too can be Men Too is a big win for that. And so I think all of that is very good. And this was a reminder of what abuse is like. People should get rid of the gender roles, just treat it as an abuse case. This was an abuse case, and Amber Heard was the abuser. That's all. It's unexpected because of the gender roles, but people get caught up in the gender roles. And this doesn't undermine domestic abuse victims at all, because Johnny Depp got justice for domestic abuse victims in this case.
Well, it's also, I mean, like, Camille destroyed it in closing. It's like when playing that audio of Amber telling Johnny he wasn't hit, it wasn't a proper fist, and reverse the genders. There's no way to hear that, reverse the genders, and then not be shocked and appalled. And anyone in the chat here saying that Amber is a real victim, and after having heard that evidence, if you reverse that around and imagine Johnny Depp telling Amber, "You're not a real victim. I didn't really hit you. You're not hit. You've had worse." Well, I mean, I won't finish that sentence.
Now, my guess is that
only if I'm real confident, but in this case,
how did Emily came up immediately after the ET stream?
Hey, that's great to Emily. She's got in that YouTube algorithm.
She's in it, and my goodness. Okay, well, that is the only the surprising twist. Forgetting the damages, and they went and filled in all those damages that quickly after being told to do it. And here, good point. It was Camille's powerful closing statement. Switch the genders around, and if you put up with that and don't think that is overt abuse and then gaslighting, well, we have different standards.
No one's gonna believe you. Yeah, I hit you. You're a wuss. On and on and on and on. She was a pathological liar, and she got exposed as such on the stand. She was the abuser, and Johnny Depp stood up for himself as a victim of abuse and got vindication and justice as a victim of abuse. And that should not change just because he happens to be a biological male.
So, I suspect, Robert, maybe they didn't forget, maybe they had the quantum already filled out, but they didn't know they had to fill it out on the same form. They had to have had those amounts.
That's what they called a special verdict. I'm not a big fan of it. Special verdicts require juries to answer tons of extra questions. Tends to be more confusing than it is helpful. My view is you just say yes or no defamation, how much? Yes or no defamation, how much? Yes or no. That's it. Keep it simple. Keep it clean. Keep it neat. But Amber Heard got a little bit of something she can talk about, but mostly she got hammered. She got Amber Hearded is but what happened. Amber Heard got the Amber Heard treatment.
How does it work for legal fees, Robert?
It doesn't matter. There's no fees. So in a defamation case, each side bears their own fees.